Okay, look, y'all. I've been holding my peace about this Lil Durk trial because everybody and their mama reporting on it. But I don't know if y'all just delusional, if y'all for Durk, against Durk, I don't know. But if you following the case, come on, it's no way he could get found guilty of murder for hire with what's been going on in this courtroom. So far, the only evidence they got saying Lil Durk did this are the people that already admitted to doing the murder. And they're just saying Dirk told them to do it. Dirk said that they would pay. All these are people that don't mess with Dirk no more, that probably was only messing with Dirk for what Dirk could do for them in the first place. You got Vonnie, King Von's cousin, the person that got the most interest in getting revenge for King Von's death. He's the person that rented the cars, bought the plane tickets, bought the ski masks, went and got the guns. Like, he the one that did everything. Two of the four people that committed the crime, two of them didn't even know why they were going to LA. Two of them didn't even know it was a murder that was supposed to be going on until like a couple of days before, and days after they already got to LA. It was just sloppy. The only thing they got on Dirk is a bunch of circumstantial text messages and song lyrics that they can't convict. You can't not find a reasonable doubt because of that stuff. The guy OTF Jam is on the stand basically saying, yeah, Dirk looked out for me. He took care of me. He never turned his back on me. I still got love for him, but I'm telling on him because it's weighing on me. But this somebody that also said he been killing since he was 9. But now this murder is weighing on him because he thought Pop was innocent and he didn't want to be involved in it. Come on. Vonnie. Now, do I believe that Jam and whoever the fourth guy was, do I believe that they thought that Dirk was putting them up to this? Yeah, I could believe that. I could believe that. But obviously, it was Vonnie. And Dirk fired Vonnie a few months or several months maybe after the murder. And I'm assuming he probably fired him and cut contact with him because look how hot you just got me. Look how hot you just got me, like, for something that I told y'all not to do. The only stuff they got Dirk specifically saying in text is to fall back from it. Don't do that. You making it hot. Like they don't got him saying like, hey, go do that. I'm gonna give you this amount for. It's just people saying, yeah, I was telling them this, but Dirk was on FaceTime. Everything that the killers are saying Dirk said that's super specific to the actual murder is all FaceTime. It's all stuff that can't be documented. They can't even prove that these calls came in from a phone at these. It's all FaceTime stuff. The jury is not stupid. The jury is not stupid. And they still got to cross-examine Jam. And when Vonnie gets up there, it's going to be crazy because what is Vonnie's going to have to just flat out lie. And they don't have any way to prove these things that they're saying about Dirk. That's the cold part. They don't have any way to prove any of this. There's no money transactions. There's no wires. There's not even so much as an Apple payment. It's crazy. It's crazy. They got Dirk giving Jam $50,000 when he got out of jail. That's what we do. That was way before the murders. And Jam is testifying saying, yeah, I just felt like he was giving me that for future crimes I needed to commit. What? What? And there's people really falling for it. Trap Lord Ross, for instance. Trap Lord Ross himself, for instance. Everything that's being stated in the courtroom, he's twisting it to make it seem like it's bad for Dirk because he's painting the agenda that is over for Dirk, that Dirk's going to, because it's going to get more clicks and views. The people at the courtroom, half of the people at the courtroom reporting on it have an agenda. They're trying to get clicks and views. They don't care about guilty or not guilty. They're going to report the facts in a way that goes towards their narrative. But the fact is that, man, they don't really got nothing on Dirk. They have nothing. After this cross-examination, the OTF jam is done, I'm gonna probably make another video. Because maybe my opinion will be swayed. Maybe something's gonna come out that I ain't seen yet. But so far, what's happening at the trial is I don't see any evidence. I literally don't see any evidence. Jam looks nervous up there. He putting his head in his hands and shaking his head like he can't believe he up here snitching. Like none of it is looking like concrete evidence. If I'm a juror, I'm like, okay, where's the proof? Murder for hire. That's the charge. Murder for hire. I haven't seen one thing that's even close to Durk hiring these guys to murder someone. That's what a murder for hire is. All I see is the person that I see putting everything together is the person that has the most interest in avenging King Von's death, and that's Vonnie, his cousin. And you think if I can see that from reports and just insider info, street info, you think the jurors can't see that? 12? All it has to do is be 1 out of 12 that's like, man, this ain't enough to convict this guy. And it's over with. But let me get in the comments. Let me know what y'all think, man. If y'all want me to keep on posting videos about this trial and about other stuff, like I've been saying I was gonna do, man. Look, I need to be the voice of reason on a lot of this pop culture stuff, but especially these trials, the Keefe D trial. People be having stuff so twisted. They don't be knowing the details. They don't be knowing the information. They just get on. They just press record, get on here and put something up and try to get clicks and views. But I probably need to be reporting on this stuff a little bit more because I got common sense. Obviously, it ain't that common. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what y'all think about this case, man. I'm going to get back at y'all.